All right. How does the angle of depression, angle number 1, compare with the angle of elevation, angle number 2 up here? So there's a person up there by the restaurant looking down at a person standing on an observation deck. He's looking up. What do we know about this angle here and this angle here? They're the same. Because there are what types of angles from first semester? Alternate interior angles. What about angles 3 and 4? They're the same. So when you're given an angle of elevation, it'll be the same as the angle of depression, or vice versa. So reverse bungee jump, has anybody seen that? Where then they make the person go flying up in the air? This summer in Florida, there was one on the beach, on Daytona Beach, that sent people just rocketing up in the air. So kind of cool looking, but I didn't do it. No, I'm too old. I would hurt something. All right. In a reverse bungee ride, Reagan stands halfway between two vertical posts. Two bungee cords extend from the top of the post to Reagan's waist at a height of 1 meter above the ground. How tall are the vertical posts? Okay. So this is a 70-degree angle. Okay. We want to know this side. Okay. It's 8 meters between them. So we figured this part is 4 meters. We want to figure out the height of the post. Okay. So, or the height of that part of the post. So this is called the what side of my triangle? Opposite. And the 4 would be the adjacent. What trig function is opposite and adjacent? Tangent. So the tangent of our 70-degree angle is our opposite side, x, over our adjacent side of 4. How do we solve for x? How do we get x alone? Multiply by 4. Somebody, calculator. 4 times the tangent of 70. 11.0. Now, that's what x is. Then you have to add a meter because that person is standing above the bottom of the post. So if we add a meter, the vertical posts are actually 12 meters long. Okay? All right. Nadim sees the tour bus from the top of a tower. To the nearest foot, how far is the bus from the base of the tower? So if the angle of depression is 23, what's the angle of elevation? 23. So from the bus going up is 23. Now, we want to know how far the bus is from the tower. 180 is the opposite. X is the adjacent. So tangent of 23 equals the opposite side, 180, over the adjacent side of x. How do you solve for x? First thing you have to multiply by x. So x tangent of 23 equals 180. And then divide by so x equals, what's 180 divided by the tangent of 23? What? 424. I thought you said 124, and I'd say, nope, you definitely got that wrong. But 424 sounds good to me. What is the measure of angle ABC, this angle right here, for this square pyramid? All right. So if the height is 20 and it's 20 here, that means from here to here it's 10, right? And from here to here it's 10. Well, that's a 45, 45, 90 triangle. So if these are each 10, what's the hypotenuse of it? 10 square root of 2. That's from the first part of the chapter. So you have a triangle here. This side's 10 square root of 2. This side's 20. We want to know this angle. Opposite, adjacent is tangent. The tangent of my angle B equals the opposite side 20 over the adjacent side 10 square root of 2. All right, so you got to be careful here because of this stupid square root. You need to put that in parentheses in your calculator. So, and then you need to take the tangent to the other side. So B equals the inverse tangent. So you do second tangent of 20 divided by parentheses 10 square root of 2. So it probably will make a parenthesis like this, and then you close that, and hit equals. What'd you get for B? What? That seems a little high. Yeah, that seems more like it. 54.7. So on my calculator, I would go second tangent, and it makes a parenthesis, and I go 20 divided by, and then parenthesis 10 square root of 2, move over outside the parentheses and go parenthesis, parenthesis, and hit equals. Oh, I did tangent. I got to do inverse tangent. So if I go back here and hit second tangent, 54.7. Okay, areas now. What happened? I'm at the bottom of my page. I got cut off, I think. Oh, no, now it's working. Area. What is the area of this triangle? Okay. Area formula for a triangle is 1/2 AB sine of C, or area, I should say area, or 1/2 BC sine of A, or 1/2 AC sine of B. They're all the same, it's just side angle side. Okay, so side B is 25, side C is 21, angle A is 28. If you have side angle side, then the area is just that. Area equals 1/2 times 25 times 21 times the sine of 28. Oop, I want the calculator. So 1/2 times 25 times 21 times the sine of 28. So 123.2 is the area of that triangle. Area formula is super easy. When you have side angle side, it's 1/2 of this times the sine of that. Okay? So, angle of elevation, angle of depression, usually we use tangent. If we happen to have something else, we could use sine, but most of the time it's tangent with angle of elevation, angle of depression, because it usually deals with the opposite and adjacent. And then the area formulas. That's the basics of what we're doing. Not too much today. So I will leave this up on the board. Boom. I will assign it out, and then you'll have just less than an hour to work on this. So you can get started.